Welcome y'all to another one-up guided tour. We're going to look at puzzle 425, the 6x6 release this very evening. Let's load her up and get started after this quick intro. I don't post first runs on the channel. Instead, these are revised paths where I've gone through after the first run and shuffled things into the most efficient order, point out any mistakes that happen to have crept in, and posting it back to you a couple different ways. One is the speed run I call a mad dash. Today is 19 seconds, or just a little bit shorter than this right now. And the other is a guided tour you're listening to, where I talk about segmentation and how to solve one at best. And let's do that now. We talk about how segmented a puzzle is in terms of number of lines. This is 3 out of 6, so that's halfway. And we also talk about whether the segmentation is staggered or not, like 1 length, 2 length, 3 length, 4 length, 5 length. Which could mean that we have a baseline or something that'll just fill out all the way through 1 through 6. We'll see when we get to that. For now, let's just get started, and I want to start on C6 because I think it will mostly solve with this being a 1 as a given. The 2 and 4 looking over into this 4 length make this a 3. This now has to be a 2, and this is a 4. Coming on down, we don't know 1 and 2 yet, but we do know this 1, and now we know the 2 and 1. And this is a 3. And this one here is a 4. And let's go ahead and turn up here. When we're left with 1 and 6, I want to do that first. That's 1. That's 6, because 6 won't fit another one. And that will give us this one here, and that gives us this here. And now we're left with this little 2-5 pair, but we know that. And this is a 4-5 pair. We know that. Across here we have a 1-3-5 triple. Well, you can't, that has to be a 3. 5 doesn't fit there, and that's that. There's a 3. Now this is a 2, and this is a 1, and this is a 2, and this is a 1, and this is a 2. 1 digit left here is a 6. We're left with 3 and 6. And that's it. That's one way to solve 1UP 425. It's a 6x6, and there's a lot of, with a staggered segmentation, there'll be a lot of good opening places where you can place things that act like a baseline, or where you can solve segments first and the big numbers. And anyway, this is sort of puzzle that does solve fast. If you had questions before this video, I hope this video helped. Let me know. If you still have questions, leave a comment. I'll try and help there. Like if you like, share, subscribe, spread the word. I appreciate your time watching these, and we'll see you again on another evening. Bye.